For this IV integration, we are going to download prayer dances. And these prayer dances I have designed for the heart, the navel, self-love, and courage. So you're going to find 4 videos, and each video has choreography, okay, a prayer dance that is specifically for the heart, the navel, self-love, and courage. Okay. Now these prayer dances are very much, they take on many forms of dance. Okay, lyrical, contemporary, Hawaiian dance, African dance. It is very much to connect with your energetic field and to move some energy around. So the foundation of this prayer dance, or these movements, is Qigong. Okay, that's my greatest influence, is Qigong. Qigong is very much simple, it's natural, it's about breath, it's about fluid movement, it's about the rhythm, the breath and the movement. It's very much blessing yourself. It's very sacred. So the movements are not going to be vigorous. It's not going to be a HIIT workout. Okay, it's not going to be hit the floor. It's more so of you with yourself, blessing yourself, setting an intention in your heart, a prayer for yourself. Okay, and then bringing that prayer into your movement. Okay, so it's more so about calming yourself down rather than, it's being energetic, but in a very tranquil and very meditative and reflective and introspective sort of way. Okay, it's very grounding. It's soothing the body, connecting with that parasympathetic nervous system. It's about really soothing and lowering that the stress level. Okay, that cortisol. We get a lot of that high cortisol level through a lot of that tight. Even the workouts that we do is like all like hardcore, and this is more so of meditation movement. Okay, meditation movement, and it is to activate and awaken, such as the heart, the navel, self-love, and courage. So you are to practice. Okay, now I give you the foundation. If you choose to study, you can study. Okay, and it's supposed to be continuous. Okay, something that it's a routine that's continuous, meaning I give you these 4 movements and you're meant to repeat them. Okay, jap. We're in the Aquarian age is jap, which is about repetition. Okay, recitation. Okay, recitation. So this is almost like each prayer dance is like a mantra. Okay, so we repeat, we jap, we recitate their mantras, except they're movement mantras, right? They're movement prayers for the body, to bring good fortune, good luck, and strength and beauty into the body. So in this Aquarian age, recitation is very important to really reforming and reprogramming and reinventing the mind. So we're doing that through physiology, which is we're challenging the mind as we're challenging the body. So we're creating that link. Okay, we're not just meditating seated. That is very much about the mind. We're also working on how do I connect the mind to the body and the body to the mind. And choreography, prayer dance is amazing for physiology and really creating that link, because a lot of us are disconnected from our body, okay, or we're disconnected from our mind, okay, or both, really. So this is a way, even dance class has been one of the greatest influences to me being grounded and balanced as a young adult. Because of those dance classes, my brain is able to be a phenomenal problem solver, to be more creative and innovative with solving life, right? In the many sort of, or things that you need to kind of put together, right? Because choreography is putting things together. So may this help you to be more innovative and more creative with your solving of life and with your movement of life, okay, to create that link, to ground that head into the body and really challenge the brain to think of new pathways. So each choreography that you learn is about carving out pathways in your neurology, right? So the more choreography that you do in your life, the more pathways you're carving out in your brain. Essentially, the more pathways in your neurology you have, and we call it like neuroplasticity, which is about a lot of flexibility, a lot of mobility in the brain waves and the pathways of the brain. Okay, instead of like the narrow sort of you're this or that kind of, I can't do that, but I can only do this. Okay, when you become more dynamic and well-rounded in your neurology, you become more adaptable and innovative to life. And right now we need a lot of innovative people on this planet, because these issues with culture, ideology, economics, you name it, resources, it needs new pathways in the way that we view, the way that we live lifestyle, and the way that we routine. We need new pathways in neurology in order to have the ingenuity to take that friction, that breakdown, the nervous system breakdown, into, instead of breakdown and the whole thing collapses, to stabilize it through inviting in a creative sustaining force. Okay, a creative sustaining force. And this is what prayer dance is. It's inviting in a creative sustaining force. So creative implies energy, right? Energy is creative, and force implies motion, implies action, implies direction, intention, target, aim, right? So creative force is that the prayer dance, where the prayer is like the creative, the energy. Okay, the dance is the force that really sets the intention and really executes it and puts it out there. So that's very much like manifestation, right? The energy, the creative energy, is the vision, the sort of seed of what you want to plant, and the dance, or the prayer dance, or the creative force, dance, is about literally putting it in, doing the work, showing up, practicing, participating. So I encourage you all to participate and to practice and to challenge yourself. The more you learn, the more that you have an open mind, and when you have that open mind, people with open mind, they're responsible for their well-being. Okay, people with a closed mind tend to easily go for the whole, I'm in a house with no doors or windows, right? Open mind is like, okay, if I'm not in a house with no doors or windows, I'll make me one. I'll make me a door. I'll make me a window, right? Even if I have to do the intensive labor to actually break down the wall and make myself a door or window, right? I have the creative force, the prayer dance, the energy, the direction to do it, right? So this is this IV integration for. It's a combination of Qigong. So if you want to study Qigong, also a combination of, again, like Hawaiian dance, Qigong, Hawaiian dance. That's pretty much the whole foundation, the foundation of this. So